Hey, 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 Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. Today is Wednesday, March the 24th, 2021. So, got a couple of things I wanted to talk to you about. But first, I guess the main thing is that tomorrow, which is Thursday, March the 25th, 2021, I wanted to let everybody know that I will not be able to do my live stream as usual. Ordinarily, I like to try to do a chit chat yard live stream every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. However, tomorrow I get to make a little more money because they need a substitute teacher. My boss just called me earlier today, and I can't turn that down. So anyway, I won't be here tomorrow for the live stream. But I want to remind you that last week, which was Thursday, March the 18th, before we were so rudely interrupted by the emergency alert system that had to inform me that there was a tornado warning, I had to shut my live stream down a little early, see? Anywho, before that happened, I showed you guys, or those of you that were there, and if you weren't there, no worries. I showed you guys something I was going to pick a winner for, and that is, excuse me, as I reach, that is a nice crochet book, now, or magazine. This is a publication from the UK, all right? So there are many patterns in here. We looked at, it's called the Bright Stripes issue, and there are some beautiful makes in here and patterns, all with like rainbow colors. I mean, just beautiful. Anyway, we looked through it a little bit last week on my live, and it also, almost forgot to show you, it also came with this pretty rainbow hook, a little rainbow canister for some rainbow stitch markers. Now, I do not know if this is a, what do you call it, the clay handle. I'm not sure. I don't want to take it out to see, but it is quite a pretty handle, don't you think? Anyway, so the book, the magazine, and what I failed to mention during the live last week too, was also a row counter made especially for whoever wins, okay? Yeah, we'll do that. But because I can't do tomorrow's live stream, we'll just have to wait till next Thursday, okay? So if you haven't made a comment on last week's replay of the live stream, again, that was March the 18th, Thursday, March the 18th, go over there, make a comment if you're interested in winning this nice crochet magazine, along with a little stitch marker and hook set here, and a one-of-a-kind row counter made to your specification, to whoever wins, right? Okay, so go over there and make a comment. Now, I mean, it's not so difficult. You can always find, as far as it being published in the UK, and by the way, I know I'm kind of going all over the place. I don't mind shipping anywhere as long as you can accept shipments from outside of your country, wherever that may be. What was I going to say? Oh, if you are somewhere other than the UK and you want this magazine, do it. Even if you don't use any of the patterns, it's like there's some pretty makes in here that you can get some ideas from, but the translation to me doesn't seem like it would be that difficult to do. And I know if you Google it, you can probably find a chart with the equalizations of each stitch from the UK terminology to the US terminology. It shouldn't be that difficult. Anyway, on to another subject. I have a make 9 done. So this makes number 2, and this is the make 9 that was begun by Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. It's, I think we're calling it the Zoom make 9. Anyway, Bonnie picked mine, I think Bonnie Oker, and she picked my make 9 for me, or pick 9, whatever. And the first one I made, you'd have to find the video, I made a cable hat, which was really cool. And this make is a baby blanket. Now, one of the things that I did for my Make 9, I did ask Bonnie if she would, when she picked the patterns out for me, if she would consider all the patterns that she picked for me, I was going to make for the Baptist Children's Home, which is where I like to donate a lot of my makes. And by the way, anybody, if you got anything laying around, don't know what to do with it, ship it on to me and I'll take it over to the Baptist Children's Home. They need much more things than just children's things. They have so many different ministries for women, for babies, for disabled citizens. I mean, you know. So, but this Make 9, let me get back to that, is a baby blanket. And it is a pattern, which I will link down below, from the Crochet Crowd. Ain't it pretty? It took me forever. It took me forever. Now, the pattern, and I will link it below because I can't remember the exact name, but the pattern called for the baby velvet, you know, which is a 4-weight, I believe. And I wanted to use what I had. I didn't want to go buy anything else. So I used 1 ball of Yarn Bee Baby Bee Sweet Delight. Sprinkles is the print. And that is this rainbow. And I just love, and of course I used the Sport Weight. I love this yarn. I'll get this here. In white. Right, and that is the white. It's a really cute pattern. So as you can see, and I'll start here, I ran out of this rainbow stripe, so on the top I added another row of white baubles, and again at the bottom, and then I just bordered it with the white. It just double crocheted. I think I did like 3 rounds of double crochet border. But yeah, it turned out really good. Quite different. Now in the pattern with the 4-weight velvet, these little things look more like hearts than they do with this 3-weight. For me, I think a lot of them look like, well, some of them look like hearts. But I think it would work better with the 4-weight yarn for the little baubles to come out and look more like hearts than these do, but it's still cute. I love how the colors turned out. And again, I used 1 ball of the rainbow and of the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. I used 4.5 skeins of the white. But I really love how it turned out. I may make this again someday with a different, you know, with different colors and things. But it did take a long time, but it's finally done. So off to the Baptist Children's Home with that one, as soon as I get some more things together. And I think that's everything. I hope I didn't forget. Go over there and leave a comment on last week's live, which was on March 18th. Leave a comment so that you might be able to win the Crochet Magazine published in the UK, along with the little hook and the tin and the stitch markers, and a special row counter just for you. What else? Oh, the name of the live was simply Hey Hey Hey. You know how I am. Hey Hey Hey. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, I won't see you tomorrow. Dang-nabbit. But I did promise I'd go substitute. So we'll draw a winner next Thursday instead of tomorrow. Okay, guys? Love yous. Thank you for watching. And Apollo says bye. And Albert says bye. See you later.